Hey guys, I hope you all are doing fine and I'm here with another makeup tutorial. Basically, this one is a special one because Holi is around the corner, so I am doing like a special Holi kind of makeup and it is summertime, so we need like a fresh look, not too much of makeup and not too dark eyes and stuff like that, because a lot of people play Holi as in they use colors, but I hope you all use organic colors. And so yeah, let's get started with this. So after you have cleansed and moisturized your skin, you are going to apply a sunscreen. Now, my sunscreen bottle is at home, but I have my miniatures with me, so this is what I use. I love their sunscreen. It's by Kiehl's. It's the most light sunscreen I've ever used, and it doesn't feel, your skin doesn't feel oily or anything. After we're done applying the sunscreen, um, we are going to wait for a minute. After that, we are going to be applying a primer, a face primer, and the one I use on set is by PAC. It's called Zero Pore Separation Cream. So this really helps in covering all the pores that you have. It's that. Okay. And like that much. You put it on your tips and then you keep, and then you rub them a little and then you apply. That's how you apply your primers. At least that's what I've been told in At least that's what I've been told in most of the cosmetic stores. The reason being is because most of the primers have silicone in them, and silicone based primers, if you give them a little heat with the tip of your fingers, you can spread it well on the face. And these primers create a shield on your skin, and whatever moisture is within, like you've used your moisturizer and everything, it just creates a shield so everything is locked in. And whatever you put on top of this doesn't really go into your skin. Like your makeup won't run into your skin and it'll not create, a clogged pore or something. So the next step that I'm going to do is I've already done a flawless makeup look on my page. It's already on my channel, and you can go watch that. So the same routine is what I'm going to be following right now. A lot of people have asked me why do I use my blush on and contouring below my foundation. The reason why I do that is, firstly, when you have put your foundation on top of these things, the blush and the contouring, they they give you a different glow on your skin. The blush especially gives you a very, if you're using a pink one, it'll give you a pinkish glow, and it looks very natural. It doesn't look like you have applied a blush on top of your makeup. So that is why I like using my blush beneath. So it gives you a very natural glow. And even with your contouring, it doesn't look like it's built on top. So people normally when they put on, you can make out that there is contouring done on top. But when you do it beneath, the foundation tries to blend in. Everything blends in so beautifully that everything looks very natural. So the same thing I'm going to do right now is use the cream blush on. This is by Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. Well, I took the back portion off, so I don't really know what shade this is in. And I am not quite sure if you get this in India, because this is something I had picked up from the Gulf. I think it was in Bahrain that I picked this up from. And I usually don't use my fingers with this because it's creamy, so I just use it directly. That the darker you use your blush, the better glow it's going to give you. It will just see through much more, and you don't want that. You want a very natural glow, a very natural blush thing. So you are going to apply your cream blush and then you're going to blend it. So after I'm done with that, the next step is, of course, using my contour. It's the same that I use all the time. Negro 1, and it's by Krylon, super color. I tend to do a lighter contour because I already have sharp features and I don't need too much of it. But if you want, you can go a little darker on it. My next step is going to be using a concealer. Makeup Forever full cover in the shade 10. So this is a waterproof one. So basically you're lightening this edge here. Again, I'm going to be using my finger. Okay. Again, to you're not going to be rubbing in the concealer. You're going to be dabbing it. So yeah, I'm going to powder that down, like powder my blush with a powder brush here. So I'm going to be using MAC, and you cannot see the name on this, but okay, I know which one. Okay, it's called Peaches. It's by MAC, and let's go ahead. The contour. So I'm using Bharat and Doris blusher. You ask them for their contour and contour blush on, and then they would give it to you. I think they have around 2-3 shades, but there's nothing mentioned here. So now we're going to go to the main part of the foundation routine, and here the whole idea of getting this natural glow is by using a foundation which gives you a light to medium coverage, not full coverage. Because if you're going to use a full coverage foundation, obviously it's going to hide out everything that you've done on top. I mean, already done. So, what we're going to do is use medium to light foundation. If you're talking about being economical and using foundations that would fit in your budget, I think one would be this, the L'Oreal. Okay, that's my shade, and this is from Faces. It quite gives you like a medium coverage. Where's the shade number? I don't know if that's the shade number. Okay, so the thing is that I'm going to be using Faces today, and Faces comes with this open bottle with a spatula. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand first, like that. The next thing is I'm going to be using a kabuki brush. Okay, they are really good for blending in your foundations, especially liquid. So I'm going to like all the excess also I'm going to just take off. So I'm just going to start dabbing it on my hand first and then on my face. And you're supposed to dab, okay? You're supposed to dab and blend it like that. And now I'm going to powder this down with a setting powder. Now I'm going to be using MAC Studio Fix in the shade NC35. And you're going to like dab lightly because you don't want too much of powder on there. Time favorite eyebrow filler, which is wow by Fernandes. Okay, and it's number 2 by Fernandes. So I'm gonna give you like a closer view to this. So I bought this palette online and it's quite good in terms of its pigments and stuff like that. It's by Revolution, Makeup Revolution London. Okay, the top has broken off and I've used this quite a bit. So it has all the shades. It's a smoky eye kind of, a smoky eye to a neutral shade palette like that. So it has 3 highlighters and rest they all are glittery. They are not in a matte. So I'm going to start off using the first highlighter, which is like a pearl white. And I'm going to start off with highlighting near the eyebrow, and I'm going to give you a closer look. So I'm going to start off by first applying the highlighter, which is like a white pearl color. So I'm going to put that right beneath the eyebrows. The next thing that I'll do is take a light bronze color and put it on both the lids, cover the entire eyelid with this color. I'm going to take an angular eyeshadow brush and going to go in a deeper bronze and apply this in the crease area of the eye so that you get more definition to the eye and you get more depth to it. Now I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush and I'm going to use a darker brown, like a chocolatey brown, and I'm going to put this towards the outer corners of the eye. So now the light bronze which we used earlier, I'm going to take that and apply it beneath the eye. I'm going to finish this look by applying the mascara, starting with the top lashes with a bold black color. And then applying like a chocolatey brown color to the lower lashes. The one I am using currently in this video is by Estee Lauder and it's a two-tone mascara that I'm using. So it has 2 tones, one is bold black and the other is for the lower lashes, which is brown. Yep. You want to go ahead and put some more blush, you are most welcome to, but I'll leave it at that. And for a glow, I am gonna use the eyeshadow highlight on my nose, on the cheekbone area. That's about it. And the next step is using my lip plumber. Sorry, after the tingling effect has gone, or after 5 minutes, whatever comes first, you're going to take off the excess lip gloss with it. So I'm going to keep this on for 5 minutes and I'm going to be back in 5. Yep, so now that I am back after 5 minutes. I'm going to take off the excess lip plumber. And go ahead with my lipstick. So here I'm going to be using a matte lipstick again, and which helps me throughout the day at shoot. So this one is by Miss Claire 05, the numbers 05 by Miss Claire. The paint has come off, so I don't know if you can see that, but let's go ahead. So I'm going to use that one as well as the Miss Claire number 2. So I'm going to mix the two of these colors. Make it a little lighter because this one was a little on the deeper coral side. So I mixed the O2 in it and made it a little lighter. So that's about it. That's my look for the day. And I've tied my hair into a bun. A nice bun, if you can see. So that's the look for my day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys loved watching the video.